White Sox. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming your way next. Ready to go now, Jackson Holliday now at the plate. And we're underway here on the south side of Chicago. Line drive. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Fouled off left side. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back in safely. South side of Chicago, just getting started here. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now. Down low, it kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Out to short. The throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Now it's the White Sox. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Ball. You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Throw to first in time. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, Boog, one reason for those long balls comes from the lineup being aggressive and confident. If they maintain that approach, they could hit a few more today.
Kyle Teal, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Ball. Ball 2, down.
And he grounds one to the right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Montgomery matched a homer in his last game. The 1-1. Swings through that one. In the dirt, 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one missed.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a payoff pitch. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Andrew Benintendi, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. That's
Ball 3.
a little bit low. On the ground, out to short. A dive. Nice stop. And very nicely done for the out.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
New inning getting started. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Jeremiah Jackson. Swinging a foul straight back. That one way inside.
Ball.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Well struck, right field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Stepping in, Colton Cowser. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a big swing and a miss. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
So now with 1 away and a man at second, here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. That one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Man at second. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Bogey, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Late swing, foul to the left. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging. So they work around the leadoff double. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at right field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Sosa went deep in his most recent game. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Miguel Vargas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first.
Got him. That's an out.
It's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. He was late there, strike one.
Ball.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Jackson Holiday digs in now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Up next for the Orioles, shortstop.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Oh, Boog, he came in today on a major slide, but he's found his mojo again. Looks much more comfortable at the dish.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. On the ground, right side. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3, go the Orioles. And we're still knotted at 0. Set for the bottom of the third. So up now for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna.
No.
And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
And
Ball
there's a
3.
ball. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. So digging in, Derek Hill. This one in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Teal takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
No,
When
that's
you
the
get ahead
ball.
in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Way out front for strike 2. That misses, and that's ball 3. Now he breaks his bat. 2 down. And now it's going to be Colson Montgomery. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1. Right side, Holiday. Handles, throws to first, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the White Sox 2 and the Orioles nothing. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Here on the south side and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. That one ripped left field. Back there. Going. Gone. Ryan Mountcastle hits one out. That's his 99th career homer. His first homer of the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now Taylor Ward. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Digging in, Jeremiah Jackson. Doubled his first time up. This one in the air, center field. Baldwin settles underneath it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, Center fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Westberg stands in now, looks at that one inside. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-1. In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. But the White Sox get one and a homer. On now to the bottom of the fourth. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Back here on the south side, bottom of the inning, Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Mountcastle steps on the bag, one out in the bottom of the fourth. Baldwin batted for the second time, and that's strike one. Now he breaks his bat. Slinging it to first in time.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Vargas in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And downstairs. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Fouls one off. 2-2. Liner snagged at first. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Rutschman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
You know, these Orioles looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Right through there for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. 1-2 now. And that's outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna settles under this one. Takes it in for the out. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Luis Angel Acuna. That's to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. One pitch and one out. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And that one hammered. And it's a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the White Sox.
And up next for Chicago, Chase Maidra.
Ball one.
Maidra measures 5 feet 10 inches, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Next one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. And ball 4 to aboard. First and second, one out. Kyle Teal, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
No, that's foul.
And foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third. The run comes in from second. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, one out. And ball evens the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering misses down and away. And they're all loaded up. Benintendi to the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, Holiday. The flip. Here's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. We're through 5. You're watching Orioles baseball on the show, Mid-Atlantic. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Leading off, Gunnar Henderson.
Well, he's been slumping at the plate and still looking for his first hit today, Boog. Let's see if he can find some green grass out there.
To the right side, Vargas. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Orioles, first baseman Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Fought off foul. That's down and in. The White Sox trying to protect a 2-run lead, and we're the top half of the 6th. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the air to left center. Hill gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Jeremiah Jackson.
Now here's the Orioles DH, Jeremiah Jackson, 1 for 2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Newcomb, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Dominguez getting loose as well. Mountcastle off of first with 2 away.
Come on, Jonathan.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Acuna under it. And that is that. One left for the Orioles. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Lenny and Sosa.
Lenny Sosa. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 38.
Pitch
Ball.
misses inside, and it's 1-0. Now
Ball
one
2.
missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Brooks Baldwin steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ball 1 there. Double play ball to second. Flips it. There's one on a Mountcastle.
Yeah,
it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here is Miguel Vargas. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. Left field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. In the air, left field. That is the inning. So one left.
For the White Sox.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Newcomb.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That's a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Had him way out front of the slurve. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The White Sox leading by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next
Ball.
pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Hill, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. That misses, and the count now even up. Now
Ball
one
3.
missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. Pull up one down. So back to the top of the order. Chase Mydroff steps to the plate for the White Sox. Hit on the ground to short. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the White Sox, catcher Kyle.
2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Teal. This one high in the air to left center. And that'll do it. 1-2. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Back to the top of the order now. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off, you'll see another. The Orioles with the tying run at the plate, and we're at the top of the 8th. Got him swinging for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move.
Now the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Good job to fight that one off. Just misses the mark outside the zone. O'Neill, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Nice work. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Colson Montgomery. Check swing, he held up. And that's ball 1. Just missed. Swings through that. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. 1 away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That one misses. Ball 2. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. So up next for Chicago, Lenny Sosa. And ball 1.
That's down.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking. Two outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 3 in this one. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Ball.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Sets him down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. White Sox add 1 on the solo shot. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's 1 down. Now at the plate, Jeremiah Jackson. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And the count is 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Taylor going for save number 1 in this spot. Cowser now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.